What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Man, oh man, look, I know a lot of people don't like Charles Barkley for his uncensored and brazen way of expressing himself when it comes to various topics and issues. I know that some people, in particular in the Black community, feel that he is a person who's been too critical of our community, and I get a lot of that. But when it comes to common sense, in the basketball realm, when it comes to speaking the truth, when it comes to the silliness that we see out there, very few do it better than Sir Charles. He may not be the most articulate, but he gets straight to the point. So we all know, and we all see the constant glazing of LeBron and the Lakers since Luka has joined them, and since they've gone on this streak over the past 2 or 3 weeks where they've surged to the second seed. Okay? But it seems like every day now, instead of talking about basketball as a whole, ESPN is talking about the Lakers non-stop. It's shameful. In particular, when you look at the fact that LeBron James came out and said, "Oh, why don't the haters out there?" He didn't say it exactly like that, but that's me paraphrasing it the way I want to paraphrase it. Why are all the haters out there, aka the old heads, always bashing the game? Why aren't the stars being celebrated? We need to celebrate the game and talk about all the players. He says that, but then the media goes out there and only talk about LeBron and the Lakers. They completely ignore the stars of today, completely ignore the accomplishments of other players and other teams. And that's why the NBA fan base is his most obtuse and most ignorant that we've ever seen. In particular, the biggest culprits of this have been Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins. Charles Barkley specifically called out Kendrick Perkins on NBA and TNT, and this was gold.
I saw a fool idiot on TV talking about the Lakers save the NBA.
Save the NBA?
Yeah. He's an idiot and a fool, but he know who he is. What's his name, Shaq?
Which one you talking about?
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh.
He said the Lakers, first of all, the Lakers have had a great 2 weeks. He said the Lakers saved the NBA season. That's because them fools on the other network, which we're going to be working for next year, that's all they talk about. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell me something.
And first of all, I want all the smoke. I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard or anything like that.
I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard.
Right.
I like that.
Hey,
one.
man,
I'm stealing that one.
The Lakers are doing great. Got a long way to go. But the reason the season's been going great for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all just want to talk about the Warriors and the Lakers. They're both doing great. Don't get me wrong. If I turn out to be wrong, I got no problem with that. But y'all are idiots because y'all talk about the Lakers and the Warriors all the time. Y'all don't. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won 12 straight games. The Oklahoma City got the MVP, and they are on fire. Y'all are talking about who's in second place. That's the reason I get pissed. Hey, the Lakers are doing great. I don't mind being wrong. The Warriors are doing great. But that's because you fools on other networks, which we're going to become fools next year. We'll be working on that network. But Oklahoma City and the Cavs been balling for 6 months. Y'all talking about teams that had two great weeks.
Time out. I get what you're saying. You just went at the whole network.
They talk about the same
the whole
stuff.
industry.
Whole industry. They talk about the same stuff every single day.
I would have to, but you know, there's
Is there some credit? Is there some credit to be handed out here?
Yes. But don't say basketball's only watching now. First of all, between that and this lame-ass LeBron-Michael Jordan debate, which is lame. I've said it for years. The only people talk about LeBron and Michael is people on television who got no talent to talk about anything else. I've been saying that for years. I ain't hanging on to the 90s. I've always said LeBron's great, Michael's great. But y'all talk about it all the time and then got LeBron out there posing, talking about he all mad about being the face of the league. But it makes me mad. The Oklahoma City and the Cleveland Cavaliers are the two best stories in the NBA this year. Congratulations to the Lakers and the Warriors. They've had 2 good weeks. The Cavs and OKC have had 6 great months.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
All right.
Yeah, Shaq. Tell
The
us how
birthday
you feel.
man. All right. Is this one of your favorite rants of all time?
Yes, it is. Thank you. I needed it on my birthday.
Happy 53rd birthday to Shaq. I think I posted in the community earlier. One of the great singers. People think I don't like Shaq. I love Shaq. It's just that people, making a comparison with Will's my guy, And by the way, before I go further, this LeBron fan talking about, how could he be wasting time talking about the Lakers when they the 2nd seed? First of all, the 2nd through like the 5th or 6th seed is so close that if the Lakers go on an absolute losing streak, if they completely slump over the next 2 or 3 weeks, they could go right back down to the 6th seed. But that's the brain power of these clowns. They don't really think, man. They're idiots. But look, Kendrick Perkins responded to to Charles Barkley on X, and he said, and this was posted 30 minutes ago, hey, NBA on TNT, might want to tell that senior citizen Charles Barkley that I'll be around. When he see an idiot or fool in person, make sure he keep that same energy. He could come play with me if he want to, and I'm going to dress his ass like the numbers on a house. Straight from the 409, homeboy, and we bar none and fade all. Hashtag Texas boy. First of all, threatening a 60-something-year-old man don't get you no credit. It don't get you you'll get no credit for that. You get no credit for that. Okay? Getting into a spat or beef with Charles Barkley over calling out your nonsense, you don't have the love of the people like that. Yeah, Charles Barkley is controversial, but he's also beloved. Kendrick Perkins, you are a clown. One minute you talk about don't nobody own you, your opinions are your opinions, and then next minute you saying the most stupidest, most asinine stuff I ever heard in my life. You got this weird hatred for Luka Doncic, which don't make any sense. Not Luka Doncic, excuse me, Jokic. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I've been critical of Jokic, but only when people make historical pronouncements that I think are premature. That's my specialty, talk about history. And when you call somebody the greatest offensive player of all time without dispute, then I'm going to have to push back on that, okay? If Jokic wins the MVP this year, if he does, then look, he got to start winning more championships. You want to put him in the top 5 or top 10. But the way that you hate on the dude, talking about he don't play defense, but then you got to you put LeBron as the MVP, but up until recently, this dude didn't play no defense all year. They didn't play no defense the year before that. They didn't play no defense the year before that, the year before that. But now all of a sudden defense is important to you. And Charles Barkley is 100% correct. And we've talked about this. The Cleveland Cavaliers, I think, are 52-10. They're on pace to set a franchise record for most wins in the season without LeBron James, without Brad Daugherty, without Mark Price, without Kyrie Irving, without Kevin Love, without all those all-time great players, Ron Harper in his prime, the poor man's Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they got some first-round picks on the old, former first-round picks, but they're not a team of superstars. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is having a phenomenal season. The guy's leading the league in scoring. He's putting up Michael Jordan numbers, albeit in a somewhat inflated era. He's the league MVP, okay? They're gangbusters. And they keep talking about the fucking Lakers. And it's aggravating. And it's annoying. And they keep talking about, let's stop this Michael Jordan thing. But they keep doing it every single day. It is completely annoying. Stop it. Stars, you talk about celebrating the game. Celebrate the stars that's out there now. Talk about how Giannis just eclipsed 20,000 career points. No, we don't talk about how LeBron's season and might be the best ever. That's why ESPN ratings are precipitously dropping. That's why the NBA's ratings have dropped. People are getting tired of it, man. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.